Thanks for choosing a BusGates aluminum stop arm extension. Although there are many bus manufacturers out there with stock motors and signs, we've done our best to make our extended stop arms as universal as possible. While some variations may occur, here are the installation instructions for either the 48-inch or junior aluminum arm. First, locate the plastic bag that contains the magnetic coupler, 2 bolts, 2 lock nuts, and a striker plate. Pre-assemble the magnetic coupler so that the bolt heads are lightly seated, touching the surface but not applying significant force. The magnetic coupler will be tightened later, after the striker plate is attached to the side of the bus. Before installing your bus gate, shut the power off to your stop arm motor and open the stop arm as needed. You will need 2 clamps for the next step. On the front side of the stop sign, position the extension between the bottom light on the stop sign. Let the top row of lights rest against the bottom of the stop sign and clamp into place. Loosen one of the clamps so that the arm can be adjusted with moderate force. Next, align the arm to be parallel with the rub rails on the bus and retighten the clamps. Once you ensure the extension is level, you'll need a common drill and a 1/4 inch drill bit. Be sure to look at the back of the sign and check to confirm that there are no interferences. If necessary, simply move the lower signal wire out of the way before drilling the 6 holes from the extension into the stop sign. Be careful not to drill beyond the depth of the sign. Next, remove the clamps and reposition the stop arm behind the stop sign as shown. Locate the 2 ear brackets, 6 lock nuts, and bolts. Place the 2 ear brackets on the front side of the stop sign, along with the 6 lock nuts and bolts that align with the stop sign and extension. Tighten all the bolts by hand. Check to ensure that the extension is still level, and then tighten completely. Now take note of where the magnetic coupler targets the side of the bus. This is where the adhesive striker plate will be located. Using your hands, apply light force to the end of the extension, allowing it to pivot away from the side of the bus. Make sure this area of the bus is clean as dirt or residue could inhibit adhesion of the striker plate. Locate the striker plate and remove the adhesive backing. Once aligned, firmly press the striker plate against the bus. Reposition the extension to be visually parallel with the side of the bus. Then, adjust the magnetic coupler to contact the striker plate and tighten completely. We made it easy to wire the multi-function light controller. Now, take your blue T connector and attach it to the red wire. Take the T connector and attach it to the blue power line on the school bus. Next, take the ground connector and attach it to the black wire, then ground it to the school bus. Your new BusGate stop arm extension should now be activated and ready to use. Your multi-function flashing unit is preset to flash upon deployment. However, you have the option to customize the light's behavior. If you wish to change the light's default settings, simply open the small square box and adjust the 4 tab switches inside. Referencing the instruction sheet provided, position the 4 switches to customize the light's behavior to fit your specific needs. For example, all 4 switches in a line will make the light stay constant and will not flash. If the lights are not working, recheck the connectors and make sure that the ground wire is making contact to bare metal. Congratulations, you've completed the assembly process. Thank you for choosing BusGates and for reducing stop arm passing. Together, we can keep our children safe at every stop.